the world has changed, especially the US. And I feel that today, working for another company or working for somebody else or a corporation doesn't really get someone to where they ideally want to be in life. And so we're going to talk about ways that we can change the outlook, change our path, change our paradigm, our shift in life, shift our being, and get to a place where we can really attain what we really want to get into life, which is having a better life. There are two real questions that I want to pose today. Number one, will a college education get you to your ideal life? And that's debatable, right? There are many proponents who say a college education is absolutely the way to go. I was actually just speaking with a friend of mine the other way about that. And a proponent that say, look, college education means nothing today. It's all about you becoming an entrepreneur and getting to your passion and finding your ideal life and taking the risks and getting to where you want to be. And so that's a huge debate today. And I'm not here to pick a side. I'm just here to help people find what it is that they want to achieve. And so we'll talk about that too. But the other question is, back in the day, work at a company for many years, let's say 10, 15, 20, 30 years, work at the same company, and then retire there with dignity. And will the company keep you on for life? Will you get all the benefits that they promised or they started with? Or do you find that the world is changing more, where today we see that corporations might be laying people off prematurely? Maybe people are getting the benefits cut back. Maybe not as many benefits as before. They have to do their own part to those things, or healthcare is not the same, or pensions are not available. Maybe Social Security may be a question that comes up. But the question is really, will a corporation take care of you and your family for life? And that's a hard question that is posed today. And it's a tough issue, but we're going to have to address it at some point, and we'll begin with that today. So there was a great article that came out the other day, which Mark Cuban had a hand in, I believe. And it really talks about the state of college today. And so take a look at that for yourself, and it will paint a great picture of the trouble, quote unquote, that I believe the college system is in, or the university system is in today. What that education will give today. I interview a lot of people myself, and I look at them for our company, and I've overwhelmingly found that the feedback that I get from people when they go interview for jobs is that even with a college degree, they start with offerings at $9.50 an hour, and that's before taxes, right? And I mean, that's mind-blowing to me. We live in Los Angeles, probably one of the most expensive cities in the world, and imagine what making $9.50 an hour gives you, maybe almost half an apartment. But really, if somebody has student loans of maybe $50,000, $100,000 or $200,000 coming out of college, like, will they be able to live and pay for their student loans, right? And so those are real issues that come up today regarding the college education.